Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm sorry about that. Um, Gosh. I mean, it's like I've forgotten how. Literally, I feel like I've forgotten how to stream. I'm so sorry. Um, how is everybody? I mean, I was asked this, but they're really. Not that I don't really care, of course I do. I just meant, what do I mean? Oh gosh. Chat, there we go. Oh, sorry about that. That's Archer. Lock the docks. There we go. No. I think I need that. So, yeah, like I said, how's it been? How's, I hope you guys have, like, I don't know, really. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. It's been like a while, and like well, as promised, I'm gonna be talking about some stuff that I hadn't been able to basically like bring up the like, especially the reason why I been gone for like a while and some other things. So basically, like, I mean, if you guys haven't like noticed, but like some of my post and all that stuff, like I've been dealing with like a health issue, and it's pretty much kicking me in the ass, and I'm trying my best to like kick back. um but yeah, it's been a struggle. um there's been like days where I am just like so tired and just really like exhausted most of the time. It's and pretty much like the the thing that I actually like want to do most, I'm not able to like do because like, and just that's streaming, because I essentially couldn't like even like get up in the morning and all. I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't get up, or I mean, after like treatments and stuff, I'd be like in so much pain that that's all I could like really care about. And when I'm not doing that, when I'm not doing treatments, or when I'm not um sleeping and just trying to get back as much energy as possible, I'm literally just at work. And it's not like I don't want you guys to misunderstand though. I haven't been slacking off when it regards to like content and stuff. Actually, if anything, that's one thing that I was trying to like focus on and maintain my focus, because um I got a lot of stuff that I have planned for you guys, and um I was like, uh I didn't really want everything to go to end, and like basically the amount of planning and stuff that I really wanted to share with you guys is like, if before I could totally like do it all on my own, I could do it by myself. that's like that's hard now for me to do, essentially, because a lot of yeah, because a lot of the times I don't have energy, but there are a few people who have been helping me out, but you know, it's just it's different. You know, it's kind of different now for me to admit that I need help. That's pretty much what's going on. Um, but yeah, I have like a lot of stuff that I plan to show you guys in the next couple months, and like a lot of it basically revolves around VA Guild, and in some ways doesn't. It also revolves like core, and it also revolves basically like my model and like my like the futures of my that I have for like streaming wise. So um yeah, and that's why I haven't been like posting on Twitter much too. And then I mean and to be honest, I don't necessarily think you guys need me to be posting anything else either. I really wish I had a I really wish I had a fucking mod to like get rid of these people. Like first time chatter, and that's literally what he says. Gotta go open up the Twitch real quick. Um yeah, so that's been a lot. That's been basically what I've been doing. And like hopefully you guys are still, you know, with me with all of this, and just like still waiting on me and all to just release some more content, because I've been trying my best at just giving and just coming up with new stuff. And please be a little, you know, I hope you guys are patient with me, because you know, it's I feel like a person who's just like, you know, riding a bicycle for the first time, even though I don't know how in real life. But like this kind of feels like I've been away so long that it's kind of like I'm trying to get the hang of things again. Not that I ever had, but at least, you know my way around more, essentially. So, yeah, yeah, I hope you guys stick by me, and, like, you know, just, I haven't given up on this yet. I'm far from it, so I hope you guys stay with me too, if possible. Anyways, oh, and like there were people that were like asking why I'm not in streaming on Sway channel anymore, because yeah, basically I was like there for like an entire month, and I I wish I could tell you that, you know, it's like things just panned out. I mean, I didn't really sign any NDAs or anything, so I guess I could tell you why. What about? But, how do I put this? Basically, I haven't really kept it, a secret that I've been, like, looking for a lot of places to essentially, like, give me support. Even it's something as simple, I guess, for some people. It's I was looking for like even just some as simple as modding. That's I was looking for something like that to like help me out with, um and I thought it could find that kind of support from Sway. Uh, um, I'm back to it's been a minute. How are you? Hey Jet. Yeah, no, I've been better. I've been way better. Like, but I'm trying. I'm trying a lot. Um, um, I just got out of work basically, and I really needed to like stream this in a lot of ways. But so as I was saying, I thought I found that I thought I finally like would get that kind of like support or at least a little bit like management that I was hoping for in Sway, and I got like the opposite. I mean, apart from like sharing my post on Twitter and some just like coming to visit my stream, maybe watching for a bit, I never really got anything else. Hi, Pyrus. I'm alright. How are you? How are you guys? Thanks for coming. But yeah, essentially when I was like going around, yeah, whenever I was streaming for Sway, I really realized that there was a lot of things there that didn't exactly coincide with how I did my streams, and essentially, the reason why I went there, hell diving and chilling. Yeah, I saw you playing Persona 3, and I was like so jealous because I really wanted to try the reload. So I hope it's like in some ways different from like the original game. And yeah, I hope they come out with like the girl version too. But so yeah, I wasn't really getting any support there, and yeah, actually I wasn't getting much support at all. And like I wasn't getting paid there. If anyone was like, yeah, if anyone was wondering, I wasn't getting paid. So essentially, it was like a charity stream, sort of. And yeah, like I was restricted by doing a lot of things that I usually do and like keep me comfortable in streams whenever I'm streaming. So there was like those types of restrictions, and I could get by that if there was like other stuff that I was like getting back. At least like it was a two-way street, but it was more like I was giving so much of myself but not really getting anything back. And then there was like one thing that would happen that they had asked basically, or was like putting in action, or I mean they didn't really order it to be done, but it was just I thought it was incredibly just I just thought that it was like it wasn't, it was completely unfair to ask for something like that. So I eventually just like ran out of gas. I was already like starting to feel like I was being pressured to meet quotas, and basically was like I was starting to feel shackled that I was being forced to stream when I didn't want to. That's basically how I felt. And without pay too. Like I'd be forced to meet some type of I'd be forced to meet like quotas of hours, how many hours to stream in like a week for essentially nothing. So it took the fun out of it. And for a time, I didn't think I wanted to stream anymore. But there was so many things that I want to share to you guys. And a lot of things that I had planned out, but didn't really want them to. Didn't want to do it in their channel. I wanted to do it here. So, yeah. Thank you, Jay. You're still subscribing even though I haven't fucking been here in a while. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you too. It is so different from the OG. I'm glad. I don't have the money to buy it yet, but if that's the case, then hopefully it's like it goes on like a little bit of a discount sale or whatever. But yeah, that's why I'm not on Sway anymore. So if essentially you guys had followed Sway just because you know you wanted to keep track of my content there, I'll advise you don't. You know, if I mean, if essentially you're following there because you know you kind of like the other streamers that you met over there, then by all means, you know, just keep on supporting them. But if I mean, essentially you're just there because you wanted to support me, then I'd just suggest that you basically just you know unfollow because I'm not gonna be there anymore. So I do think the people there at least that I was like you know speaking with and you know and got along with there, but yeah, it wasn't enough to stay, make me stay, get me to stay. Thank you for welcoming me back. It's good to be back. I have a better I have something better planned though for like an official coming back, and you guys just stay tuned. And I'm gonna be and I was working on my schedule too, which I haven't been uploading at all even to like guess I've just been like surprise streaming everybody for the for every time that I've streamed lately. So that's gonna be back too. And like I said, there's gonna be like um things to watch out for. Oh, and if you guys have been here for like since the beginning, I will be my my anniversary essentially is sorry, I was looking for it. I was looking for my gaming channel. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm essentially like I told you, I've I've been frazzled, but so my anniversary here on Twitch is actually on April 15th, and I just April 16th, April 15th, around then. But essentially, I have something really big planned for that day, at least for that month. So I hope you stick around. And like I said, thank you for those subscribers that I had who was still subscribing, even though I wasn't here literally to like at least stream. I mean, you guys, you pretty much like got the short end of the stick, and when you guys were like subscribed, and then I wasn't doing much at all. So don't worry, I'll pay you guys back in some way or another. Definitely not money, because I'm broke. I'm a lot more broke now than ever. But yeah, let's see. Can you guys hear that? Game. Is it louder than me? I don't necessarily think it's happening, but that's extremely loud for mine. That's better. The audio is really loud. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, when I said there was like a lot of changes, yeah, there's quite a bit. Basically, starting with my audio levels. Yeah, I changed out some programs while I was there. See, like I told you, I haven't been slacking. I've still been doing a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. So, one of the reasons why I also had to stream now is that better, the audio. Hopefully, that's much like doable. That's one heck of a loud. It's loud for me too, so I'm just gonna adjust. I mean, yeah. It's still kind of loud. Alright, hang on. What about that? Is that better? Better? Am I super loud too? Because I can adjust myself. Is that okay? You hear nothing. Well, there's not much going on in the otherwise. No. Right now, there. My mic is fine. Okay, cool. Alright. That good? That's better. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, this is one of the reasons why I had to also like um start streaming today, because like thank you so much for Silent Scream for giving me this free Sunlight Scream for giving me this game for free to try out. I've been looking for a game to like try out for a while, and this got me really intrigued because I thought it was a romance visual novel. And then I looked at the title and it said Sunlight Scream. So the complete title of this is Sunlight Scream University Massacre. Yeah, and you heard me correctly. I said the word massacre. So it's not. I mean, I don't know if there's like I don't know if there's actually a romance in here. Maybe there is. That would be lit. Yeah, apparently, I think it's a murder game. I think it's a murder game. It's a visual novel and a murder game. So, we're gonna find out together. How amazing is that? Lol. I'm kidding. But yeah. Um also don't know how to approve programs too, but typical of me, I didn't know how to work it, so I'm not using it yet. Anyways, let's try it now. And if there's like, if any of you guys actually want to like jump in, join me, whatever, obviously I'm not opposed to it. Come on in. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on in. And I was gonna be like, sorry. Anyway, there's probably some romance, but I think it'd be really bloody. Most likely. Alright. Let's see if I can summon my my voice acting skills back, because it has been a while. My apologies. The pounding of the train wheels slowed rhythmically. Blech. And the green landscape outside a window gradually changed to an urban jungle. Awakening from the lulling trance of the ride, I moved to the opposite seat and glanced eagerly out the window. Thank you for redeeming first. Fortunately, I had no traveling companions, and I spent the entire trip in a half slumber, immersed in thinking about the future, which was rapidly flowing into the present. I impatiently thumbed through the newspapers lying on the table. Parents beat up daughter for becoming a doctor instead of an actor. Wait, wait, isn't that usually the other way around? Oh, sorry. The city's mayor passed away from a heart attack. Re-election will be held next week. The annual fall festival is postponed due to the abnormal heat. A government lab in downtown Sunlight City was abruptly shut down following sensational discoveries. A serial maniac nicknamed the Judge has been spotted on the streets of the city again. Alright, Sunlight City. The news I deserve. So much for a quiet, peaceful town. That's exactly how my brother described it, based on our rare online correspondence. A boring backwater town where nothing happens. Maybe he lives in Sunlight City, capital buttfuck nowhere, but judging from the newspaper alone, I mean, there's clearly a lot of shit happening down there. In fact, I'm even glad to be back in my hometown, if it weren't for the conditions of my move. We lived here as a whole family growing up, with my mom, dad, and brother, Chris. Is this clear? But then, my parents had a falling out over something, and my mom and I had to move to LA years ago. No matter how hard it was to part with my brother and family, I managed to get used to the big city and joined the school community. I finished my studies and was about to go to university. But now another disaster has happened. My mom was in a car accident and passed away. I simply don't have the money to rent a place, so Chris came to the rescue. He and my father were doing well in business here, and my brother kindly invited me back to Sunlight City. He's even willing to give me a separate apartment. Ooh, big spender, and I'm going back to my roots, even if not in most pleasant conditions. I applied and was accepted at university, which Chris kindly paid for. Okay. But I didn't have much choice in the matter. Chris and I had always gotten along since we were kids, and even from a distance, we kept in touch. Outside the window, the platform at the railroad station was already floating, and the final station, Sunlight City, popped up on the scoreboard. And here I am. Well, hello, old friend. Despite the fact that there were quite a few passengers in the car, a small queue formed at the exit. I rose lazily from my seat, stretching my stiff legs. I wonder what else is stiff. Oof. Picking up my bags, which was crammed full of my few personal belongings, I slung it behind my back and stalked towards the exit. When I go to the station, I was immediately blinded by the sun. Well, it is Sunlight City. It's a sunny city for a reason. I hid in the shade of the awning and looked around the station. There were passengers and greeters running back and forth, though there wasn't much of a crowd. I strode to the back of the platform, looking for my brother. We had made a quick appointment to meet him somewhere on the exit, and I wrote him in the number of the carriage. But I didn't see anyone like Chris at the station. Hey, yo, sounds like my back. They should have worn sunglasses. Sounds like your back. Like backyard? Eh. I wouldn't hang out in your backyard. I melt in sunlight. And no, I don't like going out much at all. Which is why I have exceptionally fair skin. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm slightly, very, 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 very slightly tanned. I don't think we're gonna miss each other. Maybe he forgot? Or is he late? I stared hard at the faces of the people, trying to catch familiar features. Yeah, sure, I hadn't seen Chris in 8 years, but he had plenty of pictures on social media. I should recognize my brother. Psst. Hey, you. Yes, you. I know you're waiting for this amazing story to continue. So I'm only going to take a minute of your time, maybe even less. When you mentioned stiff, ooh. Oh my. Are we talking dirty now, sir? Oh wait, you meant stiff back? Stiff neck. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't remember you being this bold, Jay. It'll only appear in the... See that battery icon in the corner? It'll only appear during the choices. A nearly dead battery is an unimportant choice. It will have almost no effect on the plot, except for some scenes. I feel like that's important still, though. But that is weird. That's the first time I've ever seen an indicator, like a battery. But that is weird. A half-charged battery is an average choice. It will determine an important decision now or in the future, perhaps even deciding the fate of one of the heroes. There's a lot? Oh. Is this a multiplayer? Can it be a multiplayer? A fully charged battery is an extremely important choice. I should believe so. It'll inevitably, or after a while, lead to the death of one hero or the rescue of another. Ooh. Okay. This is where the murder and the massacre comes in. And lastly, a little life hack. In order to remove the entire interface, perhaps to create screenshots, just click on the mouse wheel. Oh, okay. That's it. This is my goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again. Yeah, sure. Okay. Go look for Chris at the train station. Stand and wait for Chris. Okay. I'm going to try and, solve this without looking at... Thank you for the head pat. I mean, I'm not sure. Did I turn it off? Can you not, can you try? I'm gonna try and give a head pat to myself. Let me see if it's working. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ah! Yeah! Why'd you boop me? How dare you? That doesn't sound like it's wrong. Oh, there it is. It's working. Yay! Thank you for the nade, like the proper one. Thank you. Okay, so I mean, normally whenever I'm like answering, I mean, I'm doing like visual novels, even like for things like fucking Persona, I like getting everything like right and just getting everything like correct right away because you know they're always so important. So not ashamed to admit it. I actually like look at fucking guides when playing these things, especially for Persona even. I look at the fucking guides, but just for the shits and giggles of it, I'm gonna answer this in the way I would do if I was actually that person, which is indicatively, you know, how these games are supposed to be played. But you know what? Screw you. I want to be a perfectionist. It was next to bad, rogue bad. Excuses. I'm gonna go look for Chris at this train station. Yeah, I usually play like that. You play like you're the person in the game, or like you're the you go by a guide, because that's what I do. I decided to walk around and take a look around the neighborhood. It was quite possible that Chris had been waiting for me somewhere else for a long time. You play as a person. Well, that's normally how other people play. That's usually how it should be played, to be honest. I'm just weird. You guys should be like used to it by now. That's okay, I'll come back here later. I walked along the platform to one side. I decided to walk around and take a look around the neighborhood. It was quite possible that Chris had been waiting for me somewhere else for a long time. That's okay, I'll come back here later. I walked along the platform to one side and the other, but to no avail. A man's voice called out to me at the end of the station. You're basic. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, I'm like, kind of, Is there like, is this like, let me see. Is, duh. Oh. Oh, mirror video? Why is it like doing that? Okay. Now it's like turning the right way. Well, no, it's like, well, you know what? Fuck you guys. I mean, live with me like looking at the wrong way. Overjoyed, I turned around, but it turned out to be an unfamiliar older man wearing dark sunglasses. Excuse me. Hey man. Hey man, can I use your phone? I'm a man? No, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Oh, come on. I just need to call a cab and my charger's dead. So can you give me a hand? The man was approaching suspiciously, and I looked around helplessly. All the people had disappeared. I'll only need a minute, no more. Come on, don't be a jerk. Yeah, look elsewhere for suckers. Leave the guy alone. I'm a guy? I thought it was a girl. Unnoticeably, my savior came out from behind me, and it was none other than my brother. Yikes. Okay, sorry to bother you. Bamboozled once again. He retreated and disappeared as if he'd never appeared. What? He retreated and disappeared as if he'd never appeared. You could have used some other words there, but okay. I breathed a sigh of relief and turned to my brother. Chris Hardy looked exactly as I expected. Despite our difference of only a few years, my brother looked a lot taller and older. That's tall? What was he before? Okay. His hair was slicked back, falling down over his face. But beneath the mask of the serious young man was the most good-natured man I had ever known. He looks like a thug. What are you talking about? And just the mere sight of him made my smile involuntarily spread. Chris! Damn, you're my savior. I'm sorry I'm a little late. There's a lot of crooks around here. You have to watch out for them. He smiled guiltily and held out his hand to say hello. Dude, I'm gonna hug you. Why can't I hug you? Instead of shaking my hand, I felt a rush of unexpected rescue, so formed to hug my brother. Even though we haven't seen each other for a long time, we actively communicated by correspondence. And even though faith has separated us, he's still dear to me. Chris, seemingly not expecting such a greeting, patted me on the back, confusedly. You hate his hair? I do too. Like, come on. Rooster much? And look at it. It's like, why would you slick your hair back when you have such a forehead? I mean, look at this. I'd probably sweep it back onto the other side, maybe. I wouldn't slick that back. I mean, Jesus. I would not let anyone see that forehead. Oh my god. I didn't see you on the platform, so I went for a walk to see if you were somewhere else. Oh my god! I don't want to be a dude! Can I change this? Please! What was that cover before? I thought it was a woman. Whatever. Brother, it's been a long time. Sorry, I didn't expect traffic at this time. When I arrived, I guess that you wouldn't stand still and go looking for an adventure. That's true. Look. Could you play tic-tac-toe on that forehead? Bitch, you can land an airplane on that forehead. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think I found it. I smiled in relief. Although the town is small and crime is not so bad here, but caution can't hurt. Smiling full mouth. You've grown a lot, I'll give you that. Chris glanced behind me trying to see my luggage. Don't tell me that's all you brought with you. He grinned, pointing to my backpack over my shoulders. It's like you're not moving to another city. You're here for a picnic. Not that there wasn't a lot of stuff in there, but my backpack wasn't very big, so I had to tamp down some of it, and some of it wasn't necessary at all. Hey, Crimson! Hi! I'm so happy you're here. What's up? Well, anyway, yeah. Got all the essentials. I don't have all this stuff, you know. I shrugged. Well, the sooner you get settled in. We walked to his parked car in a lot. I threw my backpack in the back seat and we hit the road. Okay. The town looked cozy enough. Ooh. That sounds good. But it was much more built up than I remembered it as a child. It stood on coastal land and was actually surrounded by forests and small mountains. Marina Street. Many one-story buildings on the outskirts were replaced by familiar high-rises closer to the center. There were very few people on the streets. At this time, people were either studying or working. The breeze blew through the windows from the fast driving. I'm gonna try and do a guy voice. I don't know. I don't care. Thanks so much. I didn't expect your message at all. I mean, I didn't expect you to invite me back and everything. I don't even know how to thank you. Chris smiled, but then frowned. No problem, bro. It's all good. I got some bad news too, though. You too? What's the matter? My father... he had an accident. Anyway, he's gone too. What? God. Chris, I'm so sorry. What exactly happened? Why didn't you say something to me before? I don't know if that was working. I don't know if my attempt at like a voice, like a male voice worked, but I mean, I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys to like judge. But just so you know, I have to go to bed soon, but wanted to say hi. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Thank you so much. Jay is lurking. Okay. No, thank you for the lurk. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good night, Crimson. Good night. I wanted to tell you, but you had this happen recently with your mom. I didn't want to add your poor state of mind, so I decided to hold off. I don't know how you react. Maybe you change your mind about moving at all. I don't want that. Wait, Chris and Max are brothers, but Chris said my father. Something don't add up. Yeah, right? I think maybe it's like a, I got a different mother, you got a different father type deal. Maybe. I don't know. Or like adopted, maybe? Brother friendship kind of deal? Yeah, probably. I don't know all the details, but all I've been told is that when he was coming home late, he was attacked by robbers and stabbed. That's awful. You said it was a quiet, peaceful town. Did the police say that? Did they manage to catch this criminal? Are you busy, by the way, Pyrus? I mean, if anyone wants to hang out with me, please. I have been craving some humans to hang out with, basically. I'm gonna put myself in fucking gaming channel. Yes, I was informed the next day. The code was never found. It left no trace. My father and I haven't had much contact since my mother and I left when I was a child. Okay, maybe it was like that. He calls it my father. My character says it my mom. They just probably don't have a good relationship with the other person, and that's why they don't they pretty much, I don't know. What's that word? You're just like Helldivers? Enjoy. My mom had forbidden it partly because of some grudges, and then I had forgotten all about it. It must have been a big load of Chris. I hope they solve this case. Are you okay? Yeah, we haven't been hanging out too much lately. I was more about your reaction, to be honest. I don't know how to say it. I mean, we haven't really talked much since then. I think it might have been one of his business rivals. He was selling real estate, and things were going well. We had no problems with money. But that's just my speculation. The police wouldn't even listen to me. Thanks to him, we have an extra apartment where we're going now. Well, hang in there. I'm happy with any option. Aren't you coming? We could sit and have tea. I can't right now. I have to go on business. You get settled in. You have to go to university tomorrow, so I'd better get ready for your studies. It's never easy to join a new team. But Max, we will definitely celebrate your arrival. I have a lot of work now. Maybe the day after tomorrow? And tomorrow I can drive you to university just in the morning, so you'll remember the way. Sounds great. Thank you for everything. I have your number if you need it. Of course, if you need anything, call me. I got out of the car and said goodbye to my brother. Taking the elevator, I walked into my new apartment.
Rogue, I need you.
I have to say, I was expecting a lot less. I was already comfortably furnished, had 2 spacious rooms, and was even bigger than the one my mother and I had rented in Los Angeles. Is it just me? Or this does not feel like a guy's room? I don't know. I quickly unpacked my stuff, unloaded the most important thing, my laptop. I checked the website of Sunlight City University, which is where I was transferring to. Now, it looks old-fashioned. I don't have much to choose from. For the rest of the day, I decided to still walk around the city and at the same time store for necessities at the store. Despite the fact that fall was already in full swing, it was warm outside. I took a leisurely stroll, familiarizing myself with the city's surroundings and thinking about upcoming events and listening to light music on my headphones. In the evening, I went to a supermarket and picked up a whole basket of yada yada yada. I'm not interested in your store-bought food. Let's skip. Unpleasant surprise awaited me at the checkout. The payment from my card stubbornly refused to go through. Oh God. That's so embarrassing. Life didn't prepare me for this, and I forgot to bring cash with me, and helplessly tried to tap and swipe the card from different angles. How long are you gonna keep dicking around? People are waiting. Pay up or get out. I was astonished at the insolence. The girl behind me glared angrily at me. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble paying here. Oh, I love her hair. No one cares. People are waiting here. You can't pay? The exit is that way. Even though there was no one else in line behind me but her, it became very embarrassing. Wow! The saleswoman was sympathetically silent, and then allowed me to leave everything in the basket and come back later when I sorted out the card. I stormed out of the store. I hadn't been so ashamed in a long time. She was the only one, like, waiting behind him, and she could have just, like, hello? She didn't have to cause that fucking commotion. And then exaggerating, too. What a bitch! I got home after dark. I had to call Chris, who said it was probably some kind of mix-up with the different banks, and he would give me a working card with the balance tomorrow morning. Patience isn't a virtue with that one. Nope, not at all. So without much thought, I set my alarm clock and went to bed. For tomorrow, Chris picked me up as promised and drove me to university. I also got a new card from him and some cash, just in case. We agreed to meet tomorrow after school and go out for pizza at a local restaurant to celebrate the reunion. He wished me good luck and left on business. Pizza. I haven't eaten that in so long. I want to eat pizza. The university's brick building can be seen from afar, the entrance lined with neat trees and bushes. I looked at the time. There were still 15 minutes to spare, but I had to find the right classroom. I went up to the principal's office, signed some papers, and got my locker keys. Then I went looking for it. There were a lot of people inside, guys bustling around, chatting, walking the hallways. I heard someone named Colleen. Here is my locker. Almost approaching my locker, I suddenly felt the ground go out from under my feet and I almost fell, crashing onto it. A grinning huge guy grew next to me. He was wearing a t-shirt, a tight black t-shirt that apparently didn't fit him, and long red shorts. I didn't immediately realize what had happened. He cackled in a bass voice, and only then did I realize it was a footstep. Look where you're going. You're not on your feet at all, the guy muttered. With a sneer in his eyes, he leaned against my locker. Who the hell are you? I've never seen you before. I want to answer rudely back. But I don't know who he has with them. So let's answer with restraint for now. I'm new, and this is my locker. Please go away, I don't want any trouble. Why make enemies on the first day? I decided to act with restraint despite the obvious provocation from a local member of the Bullfrog family. Really? Because it looks a lot like mine. I must have gotten mixed up. The jock grinned, pointing to a row of identical lockers. It's okay. It happens. So, can I go through? Do it, Sag. No, I can't. We have to be cautious. The name of this game, the name of the game is Sunlight Scream Massacre. University Massacre. So obviously someone is about to die. I'm not gonna fucking, call forth those people just yet. At least until I, get a fucking weapon. I wonder if there's some massive weaponry in here. You sure it's yours? What's your name? Your name's not here. It's none of your business. Well, look, my name is Grant. It would be rude if you didn't tell me your name. That's great, Grant. Your name's not on it either. Now I have to hurry to class. Okay, I don't know who you are, but I like it. I like it so far. Okay. So go ahead, it's like I'm holding you. Just, ew, holding you. Are you gay, sir? Not that I have things against gays, but are you gay, sir? Need help getting out of that closet? Are those boobs? Implants? No. To be fair, he kind of looks better than the fucking brother. Just watch your step next time. We'll definitely meet again. He hummed, clearly pleased with himself, and walked past, nudging me with his shoulder. Well, could have been worse. Finally got in my locker and threw my stuff in there. What do we have for class? We're supposed to have math class now. It's only a few minutes before it starts, so we better find the right cabinet. And then I realized that I had no idea where I could find it. The university website seemed to have it on it, but I forgot to look at it, of course. Ah, great. What am I gonna do? This is a little bit of an important choice, apparently. Look for a classroom on the schedule board. Ask someone. I'll look for a classroom on the schedule board. There should definitely be a scheduling in somewhere downstairs. I can find out exactly where it is. It's probably the best option. You won't have to try out the local Wi-Fi or talk to any strangers. I went downstairs, and there I actually found the general schedule pretty quickly. Math, Mr. Johnson. Just what I need. I noticed a girl a little shorter than me, with shoulder-length pink hair, standing next to me. Hello. She was immersed in reading a book and didn't notice me at all. As if obeying an internal clock, she put the book in her bag and headed for the stairs. But some leaf fell out of her book and landed on the floor. I instinctively strode over to it and picked it up. I thought there would be some class notes in there, but it was scribbled with some obscure story. Hey, wait! You dropped something! I called out to her and rushed after her. She didn't pay me any attention, thinking I was talking to someone else. I caught up with her near the stairs upstairs and took her by the shoulder. The girl flinched and ran and turned around. Her blue eyes... It looks fucking green! What is he talking about? Her blue eyes stared up at me in confusion. I held out the sheet. Here, you lost this. I had slightly out of breath. Must be something important. Oh, thank you. She looked at the sheet cautiously and picked it up. You haven't read it? No. I actually got a glimpse, but I didn't get it. Thank you for your honesty. Why aren't you in class? It was as if she was thinking carefully about each word and enunciating them carefully. She lowered her eyes to her paper, not looking at me anymore. That's where I'm headed. I'm just new, so I wanted to see exactly where I should go. I'm going to math right now. Math? But I'm going there now, too. Oh, so we're in one group now. I'm Max, by the way. Samantha. Quietly, the girl introduced herself. Nice to meet you, Samantha. We walked in silence all the way to the auditorium. The girl didn't seem to like to talk too much, but despite the silence, it wasn't awkward for me at all. Two introverts meeting, you know? Well, that's one more pleasant acquaintance. An actually pleasant one. We quickly reached the right cabinet. It was quite crowded inside. Almost all the seats were already occupied. The classroom was small, and unusually, there were 2 seat desks. There was an empty seat next to Grant in the back rows, who was harassing the kid in the front with glasses. Wait, what? That asshole's in my group. Great. You know, I usually sit alone. If you want, you can look for an empty seat somewhere. Or you can sit with me if you want. Quietly, she added and walked to her desk in front rows. That sounds like an invitation. You're still asking? The choice is obvious! I followed her and sat next to her. Grant was too busy, apparently taking homework away, to notice my appearance. The teacher appeared just as the bell rang. The noise in the room instantly died down. Oh my! It was a fairly young man, by the looks of it, only about 10 years older than the students. Oh, really? I like him. Let's save. He coughed and looked around this room, stopping on me. Good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to introduce you to our newest student, Max Hardy. He joins our group and will be studying with us this year. Afterwards, he addressed me directly. You missed a little bit of class, but I think you'll catch up quickly. I nodded silently in response and slumped on my desk, feeling the scrutinizing gaze of my new classmates. And now, let's move on to the lesson. I want to warn you that tomorrow we'll have a test, so I suggest you listen carefully and prepare yourself. The class itself began. There were some rules of adding vectors, different tests, proofs. Math's always been easy enough for me. That's great for you. That hasn't been. It's not easy for me. But here at university, I felt like I didn't understand anything. That's me in every math class. I honestly tried to get into the essence of the teacher's words and give him credit. He explained lucidly and interestingly, but my thoughts just couldn't focus on my studies. Only now was I able to stop and consider my situation and future plans without rushing anywhere. Math's fun though. I only find math fun when I'm computing my bills. Like, when I'm like figuring out how much I gotta pay for shit. Once I've paid for shit, it feels extremely satisfying. And then when I'm gonna buy some stuff that I want, not necessarily need, but want, most of it feels like it's a need, you know? And I can afford it. That's what's fun for me. The unexpected death of my mother, and as it turned out, my father as well. Reuniting with my brother, who was kind enough to take me in and put me in a separate apartment. Meeting Grant, meeting Samantha. Plenty of action. What's next? Famous last words! I guess I should concentrate on my studies and finish the year normally. And then we can think about the future. Samantha listened attentively to the teacher, making notes in her notebook. I didn't want to distract her, and chatting during class on the front desk was not a good idea. The class ended even too quickly, and now all the students were packing up and leaving the classroom. I wanted to thank my new neighbor for letting me sit at her desk, but she'd already vanished. Wow, I thought we were fucking friends. Oh, hello! Ooh! Okay, I guess we're gonna date her then. Wow, someone managed to melt Sam's heart. I didn't notice the smirking red-haired girl sneaking up on me myself. Is this supposed to be me? And is that a redhead? Well, I guess. I mean, it's a carrot top, but... Hang on a second. I'm fixing my earrings. There we go. Is digging in my skin. Hello? What are you talking about? Samantha rarely lets anyone get close to her. Well, if sitting at the same desk is close to you, I don't think so. Close for her. Oh, relax. I'm just kidding. The girl gave me a friend. She's just a friend of mine. I'm glad to see she likes someone. Nobody liked me. It's a simple courtesy. You're boring, Max. Where did you get my... Oh, the teacher said, right? Did he say my name? Hi. You've got your head in clouds. Of course he introduced you to the whole group. Anyway, nice to meet you, Max. I'm the Slayer. The Slayer? Are you kidding me again? Is that a name? It's actually my nickname. Are you a role player or something? No, I haven't tried that yet, admittedly. Just a nickname in games, social media. No, like Rogue. And should I call you by your nickname too? I won't say no. But if you're still curious about my name, you can call me Sarah. Okay, Sarah the Slayer. You're a fast learner. Good for you. Well, I'm off. See you later. Well, this is definitely the second pleasant personality here. Despite her banter, you can feel a slight pleasant energy from her. Just as I was about to leave the room, I was stopped by a teacher. Max, come here for a second. I just now noticed that there was a set of chess on his desk. He must have loved the game a lot, or there must be some sort of tutorial on learning the principles of math associated with them. Yeah. Why did you want to see me? I won't take up much of your time. Just to introduce myself and say I'm aware of your situation. My name is Nicholas Johnson, and I know about the unfavorable conditions of your transfer. And if you need any extra classes, help with studies, reach out and I'll help you. Oh, well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I hope you fit in quickly. You can go. No, nice, Teach. Thanks. You're not gay, right? Hopefully not. I'm not being mean to gays, by the way. Please don't, like, put words in my mouth. Da 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 da. Okay. I was the last to leave the classroom. I wonder how he knew the details of my transfer. A blonde-haired guy from our group was waiting for me in the corridor. There's a misspell, but I exit. Ooh, okay. I remembered him. He sat next to us and fidgeted constantly, clearly bored in class. He was about my height, with fairly long, disheveled hair and kind, light blue eyes. I don't know why, it still looks green to me. Max, wait! You're the new guy. The new guy? I don't quite get it. Yeah, the one who had a run-in with Grant this morning. Oh, yeah. You saw it too, huh? Of course! To put him down like that in front of an audience? You're a handsome! A what? The art looks kind of cute. Hey, Tara! How's it going? You want to hang out? Come on over. Probably gonna need some help voicing some of these things. Well, but yeah, it is kind of cute, to be honest. I can't wait for the murders to start. It looked a little different from my perspective. Don't be modest. When I saw you in class, I recognized you right away. I'm Leon, by the way. Nice to meet you. It's mutual. Don't pay much attention to Grant. He's like that with everyone, especially newcomers. He bullies everyone as if it'll give him a brain. But if you ignore him and stay out of his way, he's just an ordinary bully. Yeah, I figured that out. I'd love to chat, but I've got somewhere else to be, and the breaks are short. I'll see you around, Max. Leon ran off in an unknown direction. The blonde was a chatterbox, but somehow he found common ground with me immediately. He was full of energy, too. I really hope he doesn't die first. The rest of the studies flew by. I was brought back to reality by a rumbling stomach demanding immediate refueling. It was much easier to find a canteen than the right classroom. But there was a new problem. Of course there is. Almost all the tables were occupied, apparently. Studying awakens the appetite, not only for me. After waiting in line, I got myself a fries and steak and went to look for free seats. Okay. After a minute of wandering, I spotted a distant table with a pink-haired girl sitting at it with tea and an open notebook. It's Sam. I'm getting off from my own stream. It's very tempting, but it's almost midnight for me. That's alright. You go get some rest. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tara. Hope you get some good sleep and get some good rest. I got off work myself like about an hour, maybe 2 hours ago. Hey, it's Samantha. I categorically did not understand why no one wanted to keep the company of such a pleasant person. But okay. I walked over to the table and set my tray on it. Samantha looked up at me in surprise and smiled embarrassedly. Hey, is the seat taken? All the other seats are taken. Sure, sit down. Enjoy your meal, Max. Thank you. You have a nice tea party, too. The girl lowered her gaze in embarrassment. What are you reading? It's probably just some notes for test tomorrow. I'm not reading. Writing. Or rather, I'm trying to. Wow. Does this have to do with that piece of paper I picked up this morning? What do you write, if it's no secret? Well, generally, by genre, it's a psychological and a bit of a romantic thriller. Oh. That I stumbled upon Yunogasai? Interesting. A group of people are taken to a deserted island on a personal invitation and find they can't get back out of it. Gradually, the characters start dying, and people guess that one of them is doing it. Is Samantha Yuri from DDLC? Hey, I thought she was Yunogasai, but maybe. But in order for them to figure out the right person, they need to understand the intent of the one who invited them all to the island. Wow. Listen, that's really interesting. What happens next? The girl smiled genuinely for the first time.
You'll find out later. Maybe. The story's not finished yet, so it could be anything.
Why am I voicing her in this way? I'd like to hear the continuation. Whoa! Look at that face! Oh! Okay. She's crazy. It's obvious now. She's crazy, and that's why people are like staying away from her. But, I mean, I'm crazy too. Was about to say you make it sound like she's the killer, but her face gave it away. Well, Yuri reads and writes creepy stories. You know, just logs everything her crush is doing every day.
I mean, she kind of seems like she already has a crush on our character here. We don't know.
Look at her face! Oh my. And look, she's wearing... Look at what she's wearing. I think... Is this the prequel to the fucking game where you're getting chased off by that stalker? What if the two fused together to birth Samantha? Holy shit. I don't know if that's cool or if that's terrifying.
I can tell you a little more, though. Suddenly, the main character felt a cold liana wrapped around his neck from behind. Or was it a snake?
I froze, waiting for it to continue, when something cold began to wrap around my neck. What the fuck? I shuddered and almost fell down with a chair, with a woman laughing loudly from behind me. That's Slayer.
Sarah, what are you doing?
I think I'm starting to understand why you're called a Slayer.
What if I had a heart attack?
Samantha only giggled softly. I gave her a judgmental look, but then I laughed. I wish I could have seen your face. That's hilarious. I see you spending a lot of time here, and I see you've already become acquainted. Sarah unceremoniously sat down and began to nibble on her salad.
I'm sorry, Max, but that was really funny.
That's my boy. Only his first day at uni and he's already hitting on the coolest girls. Leon also hopped up with his food and took the last available seat. Oh, wow. Okay. A little bit of both. Yeah, the coolest. Just so you know, every chick is hottest for him. Oh, he's that kind of man.
Don't blow it, Slayer.
Max, I see you finished. Why didn't you tell us why you moved in the middle of the school year? But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. No, it's okay. You guys seem really cool. At the very least, I'm indebted to Samantha for her taking table and to Slayer for her tips today. The whole trio stared at me intently. As a kid, I lived in Sunlight City with my brother and parents. Then my parents split up and my mom had to move to Los Angeles with me. I went to school there until my mom died in a car accident recently. Oh wow, look at her face! I had no money to rent a place to live, and then I was forced to move back here to my brother's place. As it turned out, my father had also recently died. It was just two of us. It's like that. I sat in silence for a while, chasing the leftover steak around my plate with my fork. Hold up! I'm upset. How does he get fucking steak at a cafeteria? What in the... What the f... Lucky bitch? And you leftovers? What a picky fucking shit. Shit, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had it so bad, or I wouldn't have asked.
Yeah, you wouldn't wish that on an enemy. I hope everything is going well for you now.
Oh, she's actually crying. Oh, my poor heart. She's so cute. That's one fancy cafeteria. I know, right? I mean, clearly it's, you know, it's an anime-like looking art, but all of them are, you know, having English-ass names, so... And yeah, they said that it's the States, it's not Japan. It doesn't fit. What's up with the gourmet food? That's so fucked up. There's just no words. No, I guess there are, but I can't find them. At least you have a brother. Okay, guy, let me get this straight. You don't have to feel sorry for me or anything. You asked about a reason for the move. I answered. Yeah, it's bad and all, but I was able to deal with it. I don't want to burden you with it, nor do I want to relive it myself. I suddenly feel like some kind of hysteric. I turned my whole past on my new friends and I'm freaking out about the reactions. Quite adequate, by the way. For the umpteenth time that day, I felt a pang of shame, but I'm used to it. Sorry. Thank you for your support. The end of lunch went quite smoothly. We all chatted about studying and upcoming tasks. This made me fucking hungry. A Salisbury steak is actually basically a burger and gravy, and that might be what they're referring to. I mean, I guess. But that still sounds like it's really good. Oh, man. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna fucking order some. I'm gonna fucking order food. You know what I had for breakfast right after my work? Which was like, yeah, like nearly like 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I can't fucking tell time anymore. Fuck sakes. Cheerios. That's what I had. Not the cheerleaders from Glee. The honey, yeah, the honey Cheerios. Yeah, like the small circular ones, and then you put them, you know, in milk. That's what I had. So obviously I'm fucking hungry now. And since, I mean, we talked about fucking pizza, might as well, right? Is it fucking open? Please be open. Please be open. Please. Please. Boom! Alright. Wait. 9-inch overload double deal. $4.99, eh? Oh look, 9-inch overload trio deal, $6.59. Do I even get this? What is it? What do we have? What do we have here? $6.59. Mom's probably not even gonna eat, though. I mean, she has like those fucking vegetables down there downstairs. Goddamn, hope so. Otherwise, a whole ass steak from a cafeteria is a tad fancy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, it still fucking sounds fancy to me. Oh, Salisbury steak. Alright. Okay, all meat overload, roast beef and cream cheese, honey glazed spinach. Yuck! Ham and cheese classic. Yeah. Alright, cool. What else? Should I get all in or all meat? That sounds like it hurts. I'll get all in. Might as well get my slice of, like, fucking vegetables somewhere. Extra hot sauce? I don't think so. I don't need it. I mean, yes, with the hot sauce, but I'm pretty sure they'll put some in there. I trust them. I'm gonna trust them. Garlic sticks. Ooh. Should I get some? Should I get some garlic sticks? Ooh. Like, don't even try. Don't even look at me, guy. My dogs are looking at me like, okay, you should get some. Bitches, you can't even eat garlic. You have your opinions are not, welcome here. Kind of. Imagines Rogue as SpongeBob. I don't need it. I need it. I haven't watched SpongeBob, so I don't know if I did that correctly. If I did, ooh, well done. But, ooh. Oh man, should I get a 1.5 liter Coke? But there's like I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still some left under there, like for root beer. I have some root beer on there, but is it gonna be enough though? My mom's probably just, gonna be like, diabetes. Nope. I should hold off. Yep, I should hold off. I mean, I'm going out tomorrow. Anyway, like, fucking early. Right fucking early, too, so. No, I'm not gonna fucking pick it up. Delivery! Do I look like I have the fucking time or the energy to go out and fucking pick that up there myself? Why would I even fucking order it down in here? Dumbass. That's so fucking dumb. Alright, placing the order. Oh, I can already feel my wallet crying out in pain. Well, my electronic wallet, because I'm barely have any cash in my actual wallet. Just cards. I'm kidding. Well, not really, but get the point. Reward point cards. And a credit card or free. Whatever. As I understand it, Sarah loves computer games, movies of all kinds, TV series. As you can tell from her self-proclaimed name, she's me. Samantha is much more shy and company than she was when she and I had one-on-one conversations. But from what I understand, she's all absorbed in her studies, likes her privacy and comfort. She's kind of like me okay, the both of them are like me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Huh. That was weird. I haven't burped in a long time, too. He mostly doesn't care about his studies. He's the first to talk about everything or throw some kind of party. Yeah, that's definitely not me. What's weird is that all of my new friends didn't really socialize with each other before they met me. But today, we managed to have a very nice sit together. Huh. Interesting. Until I saw my impatient acquaintance from yesterday. Again. Grant. The same guy with glasses from our group that Grant was making fun of was carrying a tray of orange juice. Until someone in the crowd shoved him. The glass flew straight to a nearby table, pouring all over the purple-haired girl's lunch. Oh. There was a silent scene for a couple of seconds. Oh, great. The girl jumped up, dodging a wet spot spreading across the table. The guy froze in a stupor while the girl shook with anger, pointing her finger at him.
You! You little goggle-eyed bastard!
I gave her a bitchy-ass voice because she's a bitch.
I'm sorry. I unintentionally... Shut your mouth! You spilled all over a table, you bitch!
Calling the ghetto black.
I'll wipe it all off now.
The guy scrambled from side to side looking for a rag. Oh my god! Okay. If my character can summon the killer, do her first. Kill her, man.
Lick it!
Oh my god. With my tongue? I took it and licked it dry. Wait, what? With your tongue. Oh, that's wrong. The guy stared incomprehensively at the shouting person in the canteen and shrank back.
What are you looking at? Come on! Lick it before it's all gone!
All the neighboring tables turned towards the incident and watched in silence as events unfolded. No one came to the rescue, and the poor man had no choice but to follow the evil tyrant's demands and bend over the table. Save his ass, man! Bent him close to the table. Hey, what the fuck? Is this normal? Shh, you don't want to go up against Erica. Oh, wow. That explains it. Night-night. Night-night, Tara. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm getting flashbacks of my own fucking demon. Demon at school. That's the same fucking name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I completely understand now. Oh, like... Bitches named Erica is or fucking need to take a hike. What's that from? Who the hell is she? Our unofficial queen of the course. A lady in our course, but in a parallel group. At least, we're lucky she's not in ours. If you so much as look at her, she'll turn your remaining year into 7 circles of hell. I am willing to accept that challenge. And what Nate did, it's just suicide. It's a thing. Even Grant's under her thumb. If he's just a mindless bully, she's just a devil in a skirt. Too bad he didn't douse her all over, though. Nate, meanwhile, obediently licked up any leftover juice on the table for her getting a kick in the ass and hurrying away. I feel bad for that. We must adopt him. Moron. The girl walked carelessly to the other end of the table and took a seat from her neighbor and sat down to eat as if nothing had happened. You know, I've met her before. My friend stared at me like I was a leper. Oh, great.
What? When?
Yeah, I went to the store yesterday when I got here, but I had some problems with my card and didn't have any cash, so I had to leave everything I had bought at the cash register. That cutie was right behind me, but I see now that I got off easy. Trust me, man, you better avoid that devil in a skirt. You'll be safer. It's a lot of fun, I'll give you that. Finally, lunch came to an end. We said goodbye to our newfound friends. Hey, Jade, what's up? Wanna hang? How you doing? How you doing? I made my way home at a leisurely pace, admiring the surroundings and breathing in the fresh air. It had been a busy day, but I was in a good mood. At home, I finally paid for my mobile internet, so that it would work without interruptions. I flipped through the study material for a while, but the letters quickly began to merge and swim in front of my eyes. I devoted the evening to relaxing in video games. It was getting dark, and I was about to go to bed when my phone rang. I flinched at the unfamiliar sound I'd last heard a long time ago. Who would be calling at this hour? Of my entire entourage, only Chris knew my contact at the moment. Although it could have well been spotted by someone new, having found my social networking page. Surprisingly, the caller's number was hidden. Usually I don't take unfamiliar numbers, considering it an advertisement, a scam, or some other kind of prank. Hang? Sure. Yeah! But this time, the hidden number caught my attention, so why not? Hello? I picked up the phone after a while, but there was no answer. As I listened, I could make out a barely audible breath on the other end. Oh, I hate those kinds of calls. You know when you say hello, and then just like breathing on the other end? They're like... fucking creepy! Like, I mean, before it, like, freaked me the fuck out, and, like, be like, Mommy! After, because I was a little kid. But I'm like, I mean, eventually, like, as I fucking grew up, and whenever I would get those, I was like, oh. And, like, I went from... So, you sound like you have asthma. I would suggest buying an inhaler from the nearest drugstore. Or if you don't have one, get a prescription. Bye-bye. That's what I said. That, or, like, I'd be too much. Oh, you're breathing. I can do that too. Look, watch. Well, it would just be, like, there, like, breathing together the entire time. And it was basically, watch, like, who's gonna end up fucking losing their patience? 1 second. My bad. My mom just got back. She had a haircut. Looked good on her. Those calls make me feel like their hot breath is touching my ear. Cringe. I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of the point because they're fucking creeps. That's why I just fucking do that too. Or like when I'm fucking in a hurry And it's just like, I still want to kind of like screw them a little bit. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I can try that too. Let me watch. And I start just doing all those fucked up noises until they're annoyed. Or like sometimes too, when they're waiting for me to say shit, I'll just wait right back. Like I won't say anything too. Until they're like, hello? I'm like, mm-hmm. There's even more annoying ones too, when they're like, I can hear you. Who is it? I was about to hang up, but then I heard a hoarse, gruff voice distorted by interference. You shouldn't have come to this town. Soon you'll pay for everything. I don't quite understand. I can't hear you well. Who is it? Don't worry, we'll meet very soon. Is this some kind of joke? Grant? Erica? At first I thought someone had gotten the wrong number, but then I immediately thought back to the day and it could very well be someone's prank. Punching into a locker and licking off the table is fine, and why wouldn't it be? I'm sick of your stupid jokes. If you have something to say it to me in person. I'm hanging up. You hang up now, and someone you care about dies. At this point, I'm stunned. If this is a prank, it's a cruel one, even for this couple. And if it's not, what the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna call the police if you keep talking like that. Good luck with that. You can stop being so nervous and stop pacing the room already. That's when I started to feel uncomfortable. I was really walking around the room without realizing it. Ooh. Huh. I went to the window and drew the curtains. But he could have just guessed. Or is it another psycho from this town? Goosebumps ran down my spine. I made my way over and sat down on the bed. Ooh, it's getting dicey now. Ooh. Finally, some excitement. What do you want from me? You'll find out soon. The stranger hung up. Even if it was someone's stupid prank, which it probably was, it still felt unpleasant. Who would want to spy on me in my home? Who even knows where I live? On the other hand, what did he say? Stop walking? He could have just hit randomly for effect, or could have been some kind of metaphor. Thinking about the strange midnight call and his vague message, I didn't notice myself settle in the bed and fall asleep. I didn't wake up until the third alarm clock. I gotten used to getting up this early lately. Yesterday's call got pushed back to the back burner, and the overall impression of the arrival rolled into one big snowball that rolled and enlarged on its own. I had a quick breakfast of cereal, same, and rushed to the university, repeating formulas as I went, but I was in a hurry for nothing. It turned out that I arrived even before time. There wasn't even anyone in the classroom yet, except Nate. The guy was sitting over his notes. I decided to cheer him up somehow, after yesterday, and said hello quietly. Nate raised his glasses at me in amazement and looked around. Whatever expression on his face, he always looked somehow frightened. Apparently, he couldn't believe that someone would just turn him like that. Hi. Studying, huh? Yes. Hi. The guy opened his mouth to ask something else, but changed his mind on the fly and fell silent. After hesitating for a moment, I decided to ask, Are you gonna mock me too? Are you gonna mock me too? What makes you think that? It's not even in my mind. Because that's all everyone does. All of them? Surely your group, or rather our group, is not without good people. You're probably right, yeah. But you're the first person who's ever talked to me without purpose. Usually it's either homework to make fun of me. So don't let them treat you like that. Sometimes you just have to fight back, or the attitude won't stop. That's true. People always say, the fucking, the advice I used to get back when I was, growing up, and I was getting bullied a lot of times, is just to fucking ignore them. What they don't get now is, at this day and age, when you fucking ignore them, they just do it all the more. And you want it to stop, right? So, sometimes you just gotta fight back and show them who's the bigger psycho. That's easy to say. Have you even seen Grant? What can I possibly have against him? Well, not everything is solved by force. Look, you have something he doesn't. Brains. You can ask someone for help. Tell Mr. Johnson is last resort. He seems to be able to help with that. If only for easy as you say. But thanks for the encouragement. The guy gave his first semblance of a smile. I felt even more sorry for him. You're Max, yes? I remember you're a new guy. I'm Nate. Yeah, that's right. Nice to meet you, Nate. As we chatted, the classroom gradually filled with people. Soon, Samantha, Sarah, and closer to the bell, Leon showed up. But as it turned out, because of the test for today, everyone was seated one at a time. Apparently, half the group was told to just show up at a different time. Good thing Grant wasn't here. Without the bell ringing, Mr. Johnson came in, greeted the group, and handed out test forms. After familiarizing myself with the assignments, I set to work. Oh my god! Why? There's 60 marbles in a bowl. Their colors are red, blue, and yellow. 1/3 of the marbles are yellow. 1/4 of the marbles are blue. How many red marbles are in the bowl? God damn it! I hate this. Ugh. Where's a fucking pen? I need to do some, like, calculations. Hold up. Yes! Okay, I can't fucking mentally calculate this. I'm dumb. I'm smart at some things, but I'm done with this. So, hold your fucking horses, man. Maybe I don't need the fucking pen. Hang on. Orange. 60. Let's figure this out. So there's 60 divided by 3. Because, it's third. So that's 20. And then what's divided by 4? That's 20. Wait, no. 15, right? 15, 30. Yeah. So 20 plus 15, that's 35. 60 minus 35 is 25? 25, right? Yeah. Let's go with 25. 25. What number will be in the place of the question mark? God damn it, I hate these fucking things. Jesus. Okay. 4, 6, the difference stands. 4, 6, 9, 6. What? Wait, 4? Eh? Huh? Eh? Is this 14? Wait. Okay, so 4 plus 6 is 10, minus 1 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15, minus 1 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20, minus 1, 19. What number would be in this row after the 8? I hate this so much. What? Oh, 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5, 25. 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8 is 64, I think. My brain hurts looking at that. I thought math was fun for you. What are you talking about? If you add up all the... Oh, it was just that. Huh. If you add up all the odd numbers in this row, will the sum be even or not? Okay? All of the odds. 3 plus 7, that's 10. Plus 37, that's 47. Plus 39. That's 9 6 carry 1. What did I say? 47. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, 3 plus 7. That's 10. 37, 47, 39. You got 6 carry 1, 4, 3, 7, 8. That's right, 86. It's even, right? Check it, please. Oh, of course you guys are not gonna check it. Alright, let's fucking use a calculator. Because 3 plus 7 up. 3 plus 7 plus 37 plus 39. 86. Yep. It's an even number. Which number is the smallest? 180. 0.8, that's the hundredths place. 1/8. 1 divided by 8. What is that? 0.125. Hundredths place. 1/5. 1 divided by 5. This is 2, and that's 1. This is big. This is next to the big. No, this one is next to the biggest. And what was 1/8 again? 1 divided by 8. 125. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. 125. 1/8. I've written everything I know. I may have gotten some things wrong, but I don't care. Whatever happens. Did I? I wouldn't be surprised. Time was coming to an end. Everyone turned into work. After the lesson, we had a break until next class. My friends and I decided to take a little walk in the backyard of the building. I don't know if I got it right. Hopefully I did. I'd cry. While the girls were late at university, Leon and I had already gone out to the sunny field. Some guys were playing soccer on a field. This is just bullshit. All my found answers didn't fit. I had to randomly jot down answers. Perhaps. Is it really that bad? It didn't seem that hard. Although I'm not sure I got it right myself. No, I wish I could walk to the park instead of all this. I don't feel like going to the rest of my classes. Suddenly, something obscured the sun in front of us. Whoa! Leon didn't notice the obstacle, so he just crashed into the chest of Grant who appeared in front of us. He grabbed his friend by the scruff of the neck and dragged him away. Edwards! Just the man I need. Get over here. He looks like he's a killer. Hey, what are you doing? Stay out of this, little man. Unless you want to get one too. Then maybe you can explain why you're making threatening phone calls at night. What are you talking about, asshole? I don't care about you. Not yet. Leon shrank back and fell silent, not wanting to get into an altercation. Coward! And you! I'm sick of your pathetic excuses. When will I see my money? But it's mine. Shut up! He slammed his fist on a wall in front of Leon's face with force. You're lucky I'm in a hurry right now. I swear, if the answers don't fit, I'll kill that nerd! You stay here until the end of school. Then I'll wait for you here in the backyard. Either you bring me my money or we'll have another conversation. And God forbid you don't show up here. You know what's gonna happen to you. Don't forget, Edwards. Here after studying. He shook Leon, then grinned and stalked towards the building's entrance. My crumpled friend came back to me and scratched the back of his head awkwardly. What the hell is that about now? What are money is he talking about? I don't want it to come out like this in front of you, but there's no point in hiding it now. You see, my family has quite a bit of money. My dad has a real estate business. That's not the point. Wait, what? A real estate business? I wonder if he's like the partner. Like, you know, his dad is like our dad, like, / not my dad. Chris's dad is, you know, partner in real estate. Remember? A long time ago, this overgrown protein man was harassing me about something, and as soon as he found out I had money, he started demanding payment for my immunity. At one point, oh wow, he's shaking you down for protection. At one point, he got sick of it all and just stopped paying him for nothing. So he's pissed off, demanding some debt from me that he made up himself. Can you imagine how crazy this is? Tough case. What are you gonna do now? What can I do? I'm gonna have to go deal with him. You mean you're gonna walk around with black eyes? Don't write me off. I was in martial arts for a year. At this point, Sarah and Samantha caught up with us.
What are you boys gossiping about? We ran into Grant on the way in. He doesn't seem to be in a good mood.
He's always in a bad mood. Nothing new. Apparently, he decided not to say much about the conversation, so I decided not to tell other people secrets. Leon immediately tried to change the subject. By the way, did you ask him about some call? Yeah, probably a mistake. I didn't react to it at all. Someone called me last night.
Someone new?
That's what I thought too. There was a hidden number.
And what did he want?
Threatening, I take it. I just didn't understand what he wanted. His voice was distorted. Interference. Probably just someone playing prank. Nothing serious.
Threats? Are you sure it's safe?
I hope so. It sounds scary, but it could have been any students running you through the network. I thought Grant or Erica at first too. Why would they even do such a thing and not address it personally?
No, it's not them. Grant wouldn't have been smart enough to do it. And Erica, it's not her style. Plus, you two haven't really gotten to know each other yet, I take it.
Listen, Slayer, you're quite the hacker. Is there any way you could find out who this number belongs to?
Alas, that number is no longer traceable. But you're right, there is something I can do to help. I can install a program that will trace the number for you if you're a smart guy wants to troll you again. But that can only be done at my house.
Well, I don't want to burden you. It's probably an isolated incident. We chatted about school, everyday life, and my past life in Los Angeles. I didn't have any close friends there, so it wasn't too hard for me to move. Time flew by as we already had to go back to university. Leon was stubborn and didn't want to go. He even wanted to skip a couple of classes to go for a longer walk, but we collectively dragged him inside. You need to watch out, this guy's future. Class flew by at a breakneck speed again. After the bell rang, Samantha came up to me.
Max, can I ask you something?
Oh boy. Sure, what's the matter?
I'm embarrassed to even talk about such a thing. Anyway, I borrowed a book from the library a long time ago. I should have returned it a long time ago, too. But I got lost and I found it just yesterday, and now I have to go and get it back. But I'm kind of scared. I realize it's not something horrible like phone threats or something, but could you go to the library with me?
It was evident that everything said was given to the girl with difficulty. She stared at the floor looking at her shoes. But then I remembered Leon, who was supposed to go to the meeting with Grant at the same time. Maybe it would be better to back him up. Oh shit! This is gonna be tricky. Okay, so this is like middle, right? Because I mean, I fucking can't remember anymore if what he fucking said was, if the battery is like half full, it's like, does it result in death or no? If it doesn't result in death, then that's fine. It just, does that for like the scenes. I would have been in such a fucking conundrum if it was like, like fucking high. So, I mean, Leon said he did martial arts. I don't necessarily think I believe him, but for now, I think I'll go with Samantha. It's Leon's own fault for getting involved in such a venture. Besides, he didn't even ask for my help. Samantha's different. She came up and asked for it herself despite her stiffness, and no matter how serious the problem. If it's serious for her, I'd be only too happy to help my friend. Sure. I'll have to walk with you to the library. Should we go now?
Yes. We can go now if you don't have anything important to do.
Nope. We're good to go. My dog has something to say. What is your opinion, Haru? Did I make a bad choice? I love how she's like looking at me. My dog is like looking at me all very, like really, really seriously. And it's like, she is really of the opinion that I fucking understand what she's talking about. Like, she's like 100% certain that I can understand her. It's cute. Are you sure? What is it? She's even like, she's trying her best to like explain herself too, but just like moving around and shifting. And it's like, yes. Would you like to be in here? Would you like here? Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Huh? No. This is not what you want. Okay. What did you want? Oh, I'm not. I can't lie down. I'm not gonna lie down. Sorry, sweetie. No. I think she's used to me like just lying down already around these times. We walked silently through the deserted corridors of the building, and at that time, almost all the students already gone home. What kind of book? Is it fiction or academic?
It's something about psychology. To be honest, I never read it to the end.
Okay, fine. You can be part of the stream. There we go. Alright. She just wanted to get closer to the screen. Okay. When someone fucking dies, I really hope it's Erica. That's when we'll stop. Hopefully soon. Huh. I completely forgot it. But I'm definitely gonna fucking finish this game for sure. Hello. I take it you don't have any problems with your studies at all?
Well, you got that right. I don't have a lot of friends to hang out with, so I did a lot of studying. And then the knowledge itself became easy to digest.
I guess you and Slayer, are good friends.
I wouldn't say that, although it's certainly true in the background of the others. Sarah is a nice and easygoing girl, albeit with her own quirks. But she transferred here not too long ago, by the way. She came from some other town.
Really? I wouldn't have thought she'd be from out of town. She's blended in well.
That's for sure. What about you? Did you do well in school?
How can I put this? Average. I've never studied much, but I haven't completely skipped class either. I'm probably missing a lot right now, though, so I'll have to catch up.
Just don't let Leon drag you down to the side of the underachievers. He's a good guy, but he's too casual. He's all about having fun. He believes his studies are not that important and money decides everything. He has a decent amount of it.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you want, I can help you sometime with your lessons.
Oof. Well, actually, that would be great. Oh, look, we're here.
Alright, I've been talking too much.
I came to the library door and I went inside first. There were long shelves of books and many tables. Several students were sitting there doing their homework. We wanted to turn ourselves into the librarian, but something happened that I never expected. There was a mini queue of 2 people in line in front of the librarian, the last of whom was Erica. Great, I made the right choice. Samantha apparently noticed the unwanted element as well and grabbed my arm, pulling me toward the exit.
Oh, Max, come on. I'll turn the book another time. Please. Please.
Erica didn't scare me at all right now. She probably wouldn't make a scene in the library in front of the adults. Give me your book. I'll turn it in myself. You can stand here or you can sit at a table. I resolutely took the book from Samantha's hands and determinedly headed toward the line. Samantha remained standing, as frozen. I wondered what had happened between them earlier. When I approached, the line had shortened, and Erica was standing waiting for some book, and the librarian had gone somewhere. I had an irresistible urge for sarcasm, for she would notice me sooner or later anyway. I'd better strike first. So why are you holding up the line? Erica flinched and turned around in surprise. For a moment, I thought I saw something resembling embarrassment flash across her face, but after a second, a familiar disdain returned.
Oh, it's you. I thought it was someone interesting. What, now you're gonna bother me here, too?
I didn't realize people like you read books.
Keep your prejudices to yourself.
Erica snorted. She clearly wanted to be naughty, but the situation didn't allow it.
So you're a student here now? Did you move here recently?
None of your damn business.
Glad you're at least not in my group.
It's mutual.
Why are you so angry? Because of the incident at the store, you can't forgive everything? Are you so vindictive?
Yeah, the rumors aren't exactly pleasant, and I had to witness it myself yesterday.
Rumors? From who? That bunch of losers you hang out with? God, spare me that. I guess that's your level, though.
Oh my god! Haru! She farted! You farted in my lap! Let's go! Yeah, why? Look at you smiling all gleefully. You were just waiting for that, weren't you? Oh my god! Whew! Hoo-wee!
What happened yesterday? That scared cretin in your group can't even walk straight. How would you like what he did?
That's where your book seems to be carried.
So that's it, newbie. Take care.
Then she smiled enigmatically and made strode past me. Pleasant. I had to. Oh my god!
What is your business?
Here, I wanted the book back. What's your name? When did you get it? I didn't happen to take it. It was a girl named Samantha. Samantha Moore. She took it a long time ago and forgot to return it on time. Honorable. But she returned it. That's it? I can go? She won't get any penalties for that? Sure, it can go. I see no reason for a penalty. Tell the lady that she can borrow books anytime she wants. It's not my... Okay, thank you. I went back to Samantha with the good news. They looked at me with eager eyes. Well, you shouldn't have been afraid. Everything went fine. The book was accepted. You won't be penalized.
Thank God. Thank you, Max. You're my savior. I owe you one.
Oh, come on. You talk like I saved your life.
Maybe that's what happened. What about that psycho? I saw you two talking. That's someone I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, Erica. Yeah. We had a few words. Thankfully, she decided on to make a scene in the library and seemed almost adequate. She was borrowing some book and gonna see which one.
I see. Well, the way I see it, she's not a stupid girl. She's just ill-mannered.
Oh, I completely forgot. What is it? Chris was supposed to go to a pizza place with me after studying today. He's probably waiting for me. Indeed, 3 missed ones.
Chris is your brother, right?
Yeah, that's the one. I want to celebrate my move in a pizza place.
I love pizza. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Enjoy your celebration.
Thanks so much. And I'll see you. I would have invited her, to be honest. Hello. So how's adult life treating you? As scary as you thought? You know, it could be worse. I made friends with a few guys. I didn't seem to be that far behind academically. Started making new friends. That's my little brother, or younger. Jude something. My stomach grumbled treacherously. I hadn't really eaten anything since this morning. I'm actually starving. That's great. Because now we're gonna have the best pizza place in Sunlight City. My treat. You like pizza, don't you? I love it. Where is my goddamn pizza? I feel like I've been reading for so damn long. Where's the goddamn pizza? Like, what? Like, where? Like, I ordered shit. Where's my pizza? It's been delivered? What? What? What the fuck? Where? What? Where was it fucking delivered? I didn't hear my fucking dogs. They usually fucking bark. I have concerns. Marked as delivered but didn't receive. I'm gonna ask my mother if it was really delivered. Bamboozled once again. Don't say that. Someone is going to fucking pay if it's really not. You might remember, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die, and it's not any of these fucking characters. Come on, Haru. Let's investigate. Somebody in this room, in this house, better has my pizza. Somebody get a hit real bad. I'm back, guys. My mom took the order. It's like downstairs. So I wasn't bamboozled. But I have to fucking say toodaloo. Like, I have to fucking eat first, guys. Yeah. I really wish someone had fucking died now. You know, at this part, but that's alright. I'm a fucking patient woman, if anything. So, we're gonna continue this again. I'm interested so far. It looks like it's quite interesting. I really, quite a long intro, if I do say so myself. Like, I kind of wanted to, like, just, you know, be like, you know, like I'd be like watching fucking Another, right? You know, Another meaning like the anime titled Another, you know? It just goes like right into the action, right? And by that I mean someone just like fucking really died. You know, I was just hoping for that and just started like fucking solving shit. And by that I mean not the exam that we just had. Hopefully, like, yeah, the next time I like play this game, hopefully like around, you know, this maybe tomorrow, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out, but yeah, probably tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know. But that's gonna be it for me today, because I have to fucking eat first. It is 2:30 in here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And obviously, man, I'm gonna be fucking streaming at a more regular pace. And just so you know, just so you guys like already like have a you know, have a clue about what I'm got in mind. So next week, I'm gonna be fucking playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake up until the 29th for a rebirth. We're gonna fucking jump into the second part of Final Fantasy VII together. So obviously, if I don't end up fucking streaming tomorrow, and then I end up streaming on like Thursday, I'm guessing. Then yeah, if I end up like fucking streaming on Thursday, then yeah, that's essentially when we're gonna be playing this game. Or I don't know, like maybe I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then on Thursday got something else planned for you guys. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna drop my schedule. But yeah, hope you guys had like a fucking fun time. I hope you guys like enjoyed a little bit of my fucking voice acting in this fucking chat. I'm really interested in what happens over here, and maybe let's go and visit somebody. Fuck yeah, right? Who should we visit anyways? I keep on hearing fucking hell divers from people. Is it? I don't even know if that's actually something. Like, is that really like is that like popular nowadays? Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna fucking drop you guys there then. I'm gonna drop you at someone. Maybe his name is Hero VT. Haven't really talked to him in a bit, but I think, wait, no, I'm pretty, yeah, I think, yeah, I remember this guy. I dropped you guys to him before, so I'll drop you elsewhere. This looks like she's a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna drop you guys in somewhere else. So here you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Morning, noon, and night. Once again, I'm you know, Queen Rogue Red, and I will see you in the next one. And hopefully, and you know, pretty regularly, we go back to our regular pace. Please do subscribe to my socials if you haven't already. If you want to be part of my community, go ahead and join up. Plenty of really weird folks in there, but all of them essentially pretty nice. So yeah, then yeah, and follow me on Twitter for more updates. And yeah, and if you want a more current like schedule and stuff, go to my Discord, be part of the inmates. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to drop you guys to Demithy call, whatever her name is. I think it's been caught. She's going on a they Demithical. She's going for a partner push. So let's help her out. Hopefully I end up in that same situation very soon. We shall see. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. No. How do I do this? See, I need a mod, like, so bad. I'm even willing to pay you like fucking $20 a month. Lol. How do I do this? It's /raid. There we go. I just put /R like a dumbass. Call. Alright. Do not allow you to trade at the time? Alright, fine. She doesn't allow raiders, apparently. So, I'll just, I guess, like, fuck it. I'll drop you guys over to Hero VT. Okay. There we go. Have a great day, guys. Make, those codes don't work yet. I'm gonna need to be reminded that they don't work. But
Rogue.
I hope you guys have a great day. Once again, I love you guys. I will see you when I see you. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe. Good night. Have fun. Bye, 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 and more buys. Yeah.